welcome back everybody. So, we're still pushing into the server unit. Like, I don't really know what else to say. We're still pushing. It's just taking absolute ever. Have we cut those guys off? We have. Turn my headset up. Yeah, that's better. It's just really quiet there. Kill these guys. Actually, I don't think they're cut off. Stop. Cut them off. And then kill them. Damn it. They escaped. Oh, whatever. Moskva. So close. So many are dead. Kingdom of Italy. Wow, Austria-Hungary's killed 2.2 million of them. It's actually kind of impressive. Austria. Who would have thought you had it in you? With 45 divisions, you're down and you're running out of manpower really badly. Oh yeah, we need... this area, is it? I think it is mine. I think like Kiev, it'll turn into mine. Yeah, because Kiev was Austrian and then it turned into mine, so I'm guessing the same thing will happen. At least I'm hoping so. I'm really not liking the fact that I'm going to have to go all the way over there. I love that I still own Japan though. That's kind of nice. Also make... those guys don't need to be there. Oh yeah, I forgot America's involved, aren't they? Canadian Popular State still up here in Newfoundland. Do they have any American territory left? No, I don't think they do. I think everything they owned in America just died, except this and that island. I'm sort of surprised America's not doing, like, naval stuff. Surprised it's not taking out more of this. Because it's all Comintern. They could be going towards Australia. Hell, they could even be landing in Africa. Although it does look like they're trying to land there. A battle was just ensuing there. But that's alright. There's so many. Alright, let's do this. Get in there. Still holding Istanbul? We're still holding Istanbul. Fuck. These guys must have killed so many people by this point. Like, yeah, look at that. That guy's a level 5 veteran. This guy's about to be. So you three are going to cross here. We're going to try and take this peninsula. And then I'll set two of them to do the same thing they're doing in Istanbul down there. I'll do that just so you stop running away. You're going there. You're going here to Sevastopol. Spread out. Take them out. It looks like nobody's here. Well, that's kind of nice. Yalta and Sevastopol. I'll have it be these two. They can hold. Until we go around the other way to the Caucasus. Fall of Sevastopol. And like that. Delete that front line, and he can go and rejoin the rest of the front. These guys, you go up there. Do whatever. That'll stop them crossing there. Oh. Did they do a naval landing, or have we just moved the front so far that we forgot about this? Wow, they actually won that battle. Let's, come on, take this area. Good. Kill him. And then everyone kill them. Why are we not managing this? All of you go over there. Like so. And then turn in. It's taking so long to go there. Just go there and there. Come on, that's got to do it. That's a lot of guys not doing river crossings. Seriously? Just gonna... yeah, there. That way they just keep attacking until it's dead. You take those islands. No, it doesn't really matter. I'll take them anyway. Try and get in there. Cut them off, although I doubt it'll work. Yeah, probably won't work. Got another surround down here, make sure they die. There you go. More Soviets dead. Whew, okay, it's 1947. Jesus Christ. At least we're nearly at Moscow. And we're nearly at Stalingrad. So we've almost accomplished the original Barbarossa. And actually now we're starting to notice it. Now we've got them down to 43%. They still haven't lost Leningrad, Stalingrad, or Moscow yet. Also, can we be Greater Germany? War propaganda, yeah. Women in the workforce? Didn't we already do this? Do it again just in case. I mean, develop the oil fields. Dismantle the Maginot Line, I guess. But yeah, there's nothing else. Okay. There's a lot of shit we're repairing, though. Just constantly. Yep, keep moving. Take that port. Almost to Moscow. At this rate, Moscow might fall before the other two big cities. Just because of the way the push is working, we're very much pushing straight through the center. Yeah, like, look at that. We're nearly at Moscow. Make sure we're actually pushing around Moscow as well as Moscow. So that we're not just pushing in and getting ourselves surrounded. We'll have to cross the river, unfortunately. Yeah, let them spread out from Moscow. We're not going to take it straight away like that. So Stalingrad's where the rivers meet. Look, they've all still got like full equipment. Look, they've got friggin'... What's this? Nicaragua, I think? That's a little ridiculous, but okay. Just push straight in like that. Take every spot you can take. That's not going to work. Fall of Moscow! German panzers rush through hastily erected barriers. Panzer grenadiers on Red Square, thick billowing smoke from many fires raging in the suburbs. The Kremlin has fallen. Unconfirmed reports indicate Lenin's embalmed corpse was safely evacuated east. Of course it was. Of course they got Lenin's corpse out. They didn't save the people. Although it got retaken like almost immediately. That's okay. We'll get it. The fact is that we took it briefly. Now we're just fighting over it. Until we slowly push forward. We're also getting closer to Leningrad and Stalingrad, which is kind of nice. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. They're going to try and stop their attack as we move in. There's no stopping that. That tank's going to get away. Oh, we didn't get in anyway. Okay. Almost at Leningrad anyway. We're almost at Stalingrad too, actually. We're hitting the river and we're passing it. We're at Moscow. We just haven't managed to push in yet. So close. All across the front it's happening. Breaking them left, right and center. It's just, ugh. It's almost painful at the rate it's happening. Oh, look at their tanks. They've got no tanks. I reckon, how many factories do they have? Yeah, still got 230 or so. That's about what they had when this started. I think I've cut them down a fair bit, but still. I'm going to say is I've taken most of like their big factory areas, but I guess we're still marching through the main areas. Siberia must be pretty decked out though for them to have this much. I mean, Finland would have had a bit. It's not like they have Asia's because they've got all that. They've only got like Manchukuo and Koreas, which wouldn't have been too many. Oh yeah, and once this falls, these guys can stop what they're doing. Yeah, kill these guys. Yeah, there you go, and then we'll just delete that front line. And then you guys can go and rejoin the front. Because you're not needed there anymore. Why is Army Group Blue not there? So if I unselect them... Yeah, 22, that's right. So is that happening everywhere? No, 24. Let's see, light blue. Just go like that anyway. So I feel like some of them are just losing a lot of their men. No one's actually died though, that's something I can say. I haven't lost a single division since we started pushing. I restocked those two and I got them more men, but I haven't lost any more divisions since. Oh, Stalingrad. I didn't actually realise we managed to cross those rivers so quick. And it's not even just that we've taken it for a little bit. It looks like if we take this province, we've fully got Stalingrad. I don't think it'll fall again. Now that's nice. Now it's just Leningrad, the last namesake Soviet city. Alright, because these guys probably aren't going to push, I'm just going to give them an order to go like this. Alright, Rommel, you do that. Yeah, I want you guys to be a bit more aggressive heading south. Also, you never actually took this spot, but okay, that's fine. Looks like the Italians are going to do it for us. So we got Moscow fully under our control as well. I might have to get these 30. And I can't do a lot with them. Oh no, they're still holding Britain, aren't they? Let's just get more... Let's get like 40 divisions worth. We'll drop them there. And we'll just have them... You know, we'll do 72, because that's the max you can put in a defense unit. And we'll drop all those and we'll get them to defend like all of the lines behind us to stop the partisans from doing what they're doing, which, you know, if we're going to be doing that, we might as well research MPs. We're literally researching nothing else. Yeah, I feel like these guys are failing a little bit. Purple group. Now they are pushing. I mean, we are closer to Leningrad than we were, I guess. We're just getting around this lake. Yeah, that lake... Bit of an issue, but we got it. All we have to do is cross that river, and we'll be at Leningrad. So how are they looking now? Yeah, now that Moscow and Stalingrad fell, they're up to 69%. And I feel like they have more factories than they had before. They only had 300 a minute ago, now they've got like 400. How are they gaining factories while I'm conquering them? I mean, I have 900, I have way more, but like still. Seriously. Also, Bourbon France has 0? Can I like help them at all? They do own these islands, surely I can... At the very least I can give them some infrastructure. I don't know why I want to, but I do. I feel bad for them. Yeah, they're definitely pushed down a bit. Wait, we don't want to go the whole way, we just want Baku and like the mountains. I don't care about the rest, that's just my Turkish land that I lost. I suppose there's Iran, we could drop Iran, but at the same time, like, why? Why do I care about Iran? Alright, yeah, let's get these guys, so pause for a second while we do that. Then get a general. General moves down to this theatre. Yeah, whatever, you can have this guy. Your entire job is to do this. Stop them from rebelling all around this area. I wish you could just like highlight an area. I don't want to go too close to the front because that'll actually affect the supply at the front. I just want to make sure that the supply lines are all up and running. I have to go back here too, because I forgot Romania was also against us. We'll go, I think it was like this. I think it was around about like that was about the line. I mean, this is already 47, 50 divisions worth. 55, and we'll go like this. And Moscow itself, 62. You know what, Stalingrad. I know it's technically the front, but Stalingrad and Moscow need to be pushed down. It won't be as bad once we put MPs in. But that should help. They just push military police everywhere, stopping them from spreading. So what we need is to push there. Then we need to get a good group of units and do like a spearhead push across one of those rivers. Also, how much have they got in the air here? A fair bit. Yeah, I have like no fighters. Okay, so much for this idea. What about close air support? Yeah, I got a bit of that. 600. You can try and assist there. Just go like this. And split that in half. Yeah, once our allies leave, that'll be fine. So that can go there. Split this in half. Half again. You two unite. This one delete. And then we should have control. That'll give us some air support over the Battle of Leningrad. Which isn't happening yet, but it will. Just as soon as we push these guys over here, because that'll cut Leningrad off from the front. And the plan is to go like this while they're nice and weak. Leave one division here just to hold. While these three go across. Yeah, and hold that position. And then all three of you hit Leningrad now. One of you stay and hold. And there we go, Leningrad has fallen. Whew. Okay. That's the end of St. Petersburg. Also, that naval invasion from the Italians is actually doing alright. And now that Leningrad's gone, it should lose a lot of its supply they had there. Yeah, that's definitely helping our repairs. We're not repairing nearly as much as we were with this. There's military police everywhere. Why are they... Oh yeah, because of Stalingrad. I might just remove that. Because they're trying to actually fight their way into that so that they can patrol it. I'll just delete it. Because if I delete that, then they'll do their own jobs. I can put them back later. MP2, cavalry brigades, give them MP. Save. There we go, and now it should be taking less units. Yeah, now it'll only take 41 instead of taking the... How many was it before? Like 58 or something? Which means they'll be even more effective. Yeah, see, I'm just going to build that infrastructure, then I'll give them like a civilian factory and the rest can be military, and I'll just see what they do with it. They probably won't do anything. I just like the idea of helping my little puppet that lives on Caribbean islands. Now, well, Yerevan actually is a victory point, so let's take that. Let's do much the same here with Baku. Let's push in there and try and take that airport so they don't have access to it. Whoa, don't do that. One of you goes there, one there, you two there. So we want Baku to fall, we want Yerevan. I think that's it. Because Trebizond was already mine, that was a Turkish city. There we go, fall of Baku. We've located the shores of the Caspian Sea. And then I guess Blue Army is just going to have to hold this area to keep the Iranians out. While we send the rest of the army to keep going this way. Which actually, at this point, we have to create a new line because we've pretty much gotten to the old one. is wounded. That's fine. So with the 3 big cities gone and Baku as well, they have 12 million casualties. We are... How close to victory is? 83%. Okay, so it's not too bad. It's about the normal. Our problem was just the amount of strength they had because it took us so long to get to them. It's probably not the most ideal German Empire playthrough. You can definitely do this better. In fact, I know you can because I have. But, yeah, it's working. We are winning. For a while there, I actually thought the campaign was over. I actually thought I was dead for a bit. Just get them all to do a bit of a push, whether they succeed or not. Most of them did. Weirdly, the Soviet troops actually seem weaker than the Iranian ones. It's not like they have the purge negatives anymore. MP2, and we'll go MP3, just make them even better, for no real reason. There you go, and the Italians and all that are fighting up in Finland still. Very good. Oh god, why am I so sneezy today? See if you can cut that off. That's another couple divisions dead. Including a tank division, which is nice. And they can go back to that front, which is now a little bit smaller. Fuck yeah. What's going on here? Hang on. Delete that. Delete that line, because something's wrong with that. Then we'll go like this. And go. There you go, now they're actually pushing, because it was like they stopped. Now they're going again. I think they were waiting until they had all hit the front line, but this lot hasn't, so the other lot weren't. They just wanted them all to keep going. I don't really care whether they stay in one line, I just want them all to keep moving. I want as much death as possible. Oh yeah, we sunk convoys, I forgot about that. Do they have any convoys left? Yeah, they do. Oh, Uruguay joins, Honduras joins, Ecuador joins, Costa Rica, Colombia, Chile. Wow, why? Why is America forming a little Western Empire over there? Okay. I like that they're forming an empire, Britain's conquering mine and releasing theirs. It's just a weird world. Yeah, all those countries are going to join the war. Doesn't really matter. I suppose by adding them in, they're limiting their, enemies' efforts. I would end the video here, but at the same time I feel like it's going to end very shortly. It might kind of be a waste to have another short video at the end. We'll end this one with a bit of a longer video just for the end of the campaign. Why not? Because yes, I am not invading America. I would have had this war been fairly easy, and I could. It's definitely not impossible, but the problem is it's just going to take forever. At this part of the game, you're already seeing it slowing down. The game bogs down, and you just have issues. And I really can't be bothered at this point trying to build up more ships and doing the naval invasions, and it's just, not happening. I think we'll settle for a bit of a Cold War ending of German Empire owning basically everything else and America having the West, and it's just Iron Curtain through the Atlantic. I love they keep trying to attack me here, but it's not working. I got all your victory points. Now we just keep pushing. We'll slowly take victory points, like it's already up to 91%, with 10 million officially dead. But yes. Death to commies. Unfortunately, a lot of death to me too. I've lost 3.3 million? I've lost nearly 4 million. 3.3 to the Soviets. 120 to Romania's. Wow, Nigeria has managed to get enough men out to do almost 100,000 damage to me. Great Britain only killed 134,000, which is pretty pathetic considering I landed in their homeland and fought their whole army. How many losses have they taken? Great Britain. Where are you in this list? You're... Where are they? Great Britain, where's that ugly flag of yours? What? Where are they? New Zealand, Malaya, Australia, Iran, Ghana, Jerusalem... They're not in the list anymore. Where are they? What's actually going on here? You're still in the Comintern, Great Britain. Why is it not showing you in the current wars? Very weird. Either I'm going blind, which I am, that's why I wear glasses, or... Oh, they're not there. They're not there. Well, okay then. They killed 134,000 of me, and I guess I'll just never get to know how many of them I killed. Oh, yeah, that's level 4 MPs as well. Which, speaking of MPs, let's expand their dominion a little bit more. Caucasus Mountain area and backwards. Stalingrad once again is yours. You can have this lot. Thank you very much, including Leningrad. We'll also help out the Finns a little bit. Yeah, like that. And that still doesn't require the full 72. Now they have MPs and they're even better. Great Britain never managed to reconquer its island. Still got landmines all over the place around it. Oh, yeah, that's fallen. I was about to do that manually, but cool. Problem is, you start running out of victory points. We always sort of hit this point where we need a few more percent and there's just no victory points anywhere near the line. Like, all the way up the line. One there, one there. One there. See, really beneficial right now if I had an army in Asia that could take Vladivostok, because that would pretty much end the war. If I still had Yunnan and they were still alive and pushing, if they could push out... Oh, actually, if they could take Beijing, which is theirs, that would end the war. But usually, if you get Japan to enter and take Vladivostok, which I believe is worth more than normal, yeah, 15. That would be it. They're like, what, 93% to surrender? 98%, yeah, it would definitely be over. I mean, at this point, any small city we take and it's over. Make a break for that city and end this damn war. When I say make a break, do it at the slowest pace possible, because that's how the tanks move. He's going. He's gonna make it. Oh god, there's a lot of troops there, actually. Will we be able to take it when we get there? We will. Take the city, end the war, please. Yeah, definitely wouldn't have been worth ending the video for like 8 minutes. Or a 10-minute extra. Oh god, okay, now the fun part. We get to divide up the world, which I know means nothing because technically the game's over, but I like doing it. I like seeing the end of the world. I love seeing how it looks. It's like my favourite part of this game. Map painting. Alright, so... let's not start with Great Britain. Let's actually start with... You know, I was gonna give Yunnan some of it, but you're not getting any of it because screw you. Soviet Union. Take all states. Bam. Mongolia. We're also going to take all your states. Bam. We are one beautiful Germany. Now, over at Britain, I'm going to go like this. So we're going to take mainland Britain. I can't remember, is it Road to 56 or is it in the base game that they have Scotland? I think they have Scotland now, yeah. It's Satellite Scotland. We'll have Scotland exist. We'll just take over all of England and Wales. What about... You know what, I'll take that and I'll just release it after the peace conference so that Ireland can have it all. So that's Great Britain. Oh god, we've got all these little countries. So did we take all? Oh wait, Satellite Australia and Canada? Well, Satellite Australia, unless they're in here to take personally. They're not. Alright, so Australia. Canada's going to go to America. Romania's mine. You know what, actually, maybe that's the next step we should do. Let's go America. What do they get? I mean, of course, they're getting Canada. Because why wouldn't they? They're getting all of Canada. Because, of course, they conquered it, so it's theirs, and they deserve it. They're going to have all of Mexico. Because, again, they owned all of that. That's their little American empire now. Including Belize that started that war. I'll tell you what, we'll split it. Haiti will get Jamaica. And Cuba, who I did see the flag of, will get the Bahamas. Because they're the bigger country. I'm actually going to go Bourbon, France, and I'm going to give them these islands. They can just own this chain of islands. That could be theirs. Trinidad. Yeah, Bourbon, France, you can have that too. I'll have that because I can add that to my collection. Alright, now we've got... what else? British Malaya? Oh yeah, and Iran. Take all. You're mine. Cyprus, Kingdom of Egypt, Ghana, Imperialist, New Zealand. British Malaya, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Kenya, and Sudan. Sorry, but you all lose your freedom. And then the Sovereign Military Order of Malta. You're also mine. Which just leaves what? Great Britain's got... oh yeah, satellite, all these things. Oh, there's also all that stuff. Hang on. You know what? We pop it at Australia. So Australia can actually have all this. They can run all this for me. They can be my little Pacific puppet. It would make sense you'd need some form of authority down in this part of the world. Alright, let's settle this by going like this. Let's go America. So they'll be getting anything nearby enough to be theirs, so islands and the such around America, and then the rest will just go take all. Yeah, they'd take Bermuda. I think that might be it, actually. Yeah, okay. So they'll take that, and then as Germany, I'll just go take all on the rest. Map painting. Always takes a while to calculate big changes like this. So we got the E. Oh yeah, because we're neutral, we're not. Oh, we're not neutral, we're unaligned, not fascist. So the Emu Empire run by Rod Hall. I actually forgot about that. There's some funny hidden neutral names. I mean, Yunnan's always neutral, but I mean, look at that German Empire. Isn't it just beautiful? Austria-Hungary. The Kingdom of Italy that sort of screwed everything over for me. Switzerland still exists. We could always kill Iberia, but I mean, who cares? Oh yeah, and occupied territory, we're going to release Ireland to make it look nice. Ireland, where's your damn flag? Ireland. There you go. So the British Isles, England and Wales is punished and is part of Germany. Scotland and Ireland are free. Campbell Jackson, Kingdom of Scotland. Very nice. So did I puppet anyone else? Who else was my puppet? So I can look if they have any interesting names. Bourbon, France, Kingdom, Emu Empire, Yunnan, and Kingdom of... yeah, no one interesting. Alright, well thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the German Empire series. Next time, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I might try and... I was thinking about doing a Roman run as Italy, but I might try and move away from, you know, being an Axis member and try and do something a little different. I'll have a look and see if the France thing's out. I don't know if they're... I don't think it is. Hang on. Can I see France's tree at all? Yeah, it hasn't changed. Okay. I know they're currently doing a big, like, French redo, so I'm interested in doing that. I might actually do British next. I'm thinking either British or American. I'll do one of those two. That or an Asian power. I might either do a China or a Japanese run. I just want to be something different. I don't want to be in the middle of Europe, because, like, Italy's right here. It'll be almost the same spot we were, doing much the same stuff. I want to play someone on another part of the world for a little bit. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.